Hello students, today our topic is Scratch, and this uh, lecture we are going to discuss some basic concepts related to Scratch programming. So as you know that this is the deleted portion of your syllabus, but it is a part of the practical also. So we will discuss some practical implementation of Scratch programming in this video. We already covered all the main features of the Scratch programming in our last video. So this is a revision part, and I am just trying to revise all the basic terminology that is used in Scratch programming in this video. So let's start. As you know that in Scratch programming there are some few terms which are very important to understand, in which the first term which is very important is called sprite. So what is sprite? You can easily see on a screen that there is a cat, and that cat is called the sprite, and which is by default. So the object is called the basically the sprite on which we perform any task. Usually it is animated. Second is stage. So what is stage? Stage is actually the background. As you can see here that the background is white. So by default background is white, and background is called the stage. Third is called black palette. So what is the black palette? Black palette is nothing but only the collection of different instructions, and these collections of instructions are basically divided into different categories such as motions, looks, sounds, pans, data, events, controls, sensing. So these area is called the block palette, in which different blocks are there which are related to different group of commands. Next is script area. So what is script area? Script area is that area in which basically we write a script for sprite. Okay, so these are some few terms which are very important to understand. Okay, now let us first of all see how we can change the sprite. As we know that cat is a default sprite, and we can change the sprite as well. So there are different categories. You can easily see here different categories are there: all, animals, fantasy, okay, people, things. So these are the different categories, and you can select any one of them. So let us take you can select any one of them. Okay, so just after the selection, first of all just select and then click on OK button. Then that sprite will appear on the screen like this. Okay, if you want to delete an already existing sprite, it is also possible by just click on that sprite and right click on that, and there is a option delete. Just click on that and the sprite will be deleted in that case. Now you can easily see here. Okay, and if you want to change it the costume of a sprite, it is also possible. uh, so basically, first of all, there are four different ways in which we can change a sprite. First of all, using library, and different sprites are also available in the library. You can select any one of them. As you can see here that I just select one of them. Then paint new sprite. You can paint a new sprite according to your need. And third is like that. So here you can paint any one of them, and third is using file. So if there is a already sprite in your computer system, yeah, then you can import this sprite into your Scratch program. And fourth is using camera. So using camera you can also insert a sprite into your Scratch program. So there are four different methods, and this question is asked so many number of times that what are the different four methods by which you can insert a sprite. Okay, so these are the four different methods. First of all, using library. Second is using paint option. Third is using library, and fourth using camera. Okay, now I think it is clear to all of you. Next point is, so this is our sprite here, and you can change its costume also. Just click on that. You can easily see that. Paint will be open after that, and also there are some other options in file menu. You can easily see that: new, open, save as. Okay, recorded video. So you can use according to your need. If you want to create a new sprite, then just go to new option. If there is already project, existing project is there, then just open. And if you want to save, then save. And save as basically save another copy of your already saved work. So these are the basically some options available here. Then share to website, you can share it to your website. Quit option is also there. Then in edit, different all options are also available, such like the undeleted. Okay, small stage, and then tags, and then tips. So basically, tips is very important to all of you. If you want to create an animation, then tips helps you. For example, if you want to um, make a sprite fly, then tips regarding to that is available. You can just follow that tips, and you are able to fly that sprite. Okay, uh, like this. So first of all, when you just click on the tips, then different tips are available. Select any one of them. Then brief introduction is there. You can easily see here. And the first step is change that. Choose a character and make it fly. First of all, you want to select a character at least, which you want to make a fly, make it fly, and then just follow the instructions or the steps that are given here. Just click on the list of steps. So list of stuff are given here, as you can see here. First of all, choose a character, then prepare to fly, then add scenery, make it move. These are the options. You can select first one, and after that you can easily see here that description of uh, description is given here. Okay, and code is also given here, just like that. So code is given, and then let's go to next step. So the procedure is given, and you have to just follow that procedure to make a sprite fly. Okay, like that. And the code is also given, and command, and you can easily see here that different commands which falls in different categories are also shown here, which shows that how it works. Okay, so basically tips are given in scratch programming, which basically helps you to create an animation. Okay, so you can use any one of them, and you can use all of them as per your need or your demand or according to your project. So these are the different sprites available here. You can select any one of them. I already told you. So let us select a category fantasy, and select one of them, this. Now you can delete. Just right click on that. Okay. So different tips are there. These are the different categories. Just cancel it. If you want to select any one of them, then you can easily use it. Okay. Now these are the, as I told you earlier, that these are the 4 different ways in which you can insert and sprite in your program. Now let us change its costume. So just click on the costume button and you can change its costume here. These are the different options regarding to paint, and you can also change its direction, flip left right, just like that. You can easily see here, flip top to down and flip left right. 2 options are also given here. So you can change the direction of existing sprite also. There is a bucket option by which you can change the color or color. So let us pick a color first and just click on the part of the sprite in which you want to change it using bucket option. Bucket option should be selected, otherwise no color will be there, color will not be changed. Okay, so I just give different colors to different parts of this sprite. So these are the different options. So I just change the total look of this sprite. Now there are 3 options available here: script, costume and sounds. If you want to add a sound, then different sounds options are also available here. So library of sounds is already given. So you, if you want to pick a sound from library, just select first option. Then second is microphone, you can add a sound, and third is file option. If there is already sound existing in your computer system, you can add it to your project. Okay, so um, you can add sound in 3 different ways. These are the 3 different options to add a sound in your project. You can select any one of them as per your demand or as per the according to the need of project. Now different instructions are given in block palette and different categories are there, so you must know all the commands related to different blocks. Without this you are not able to create a sprite. Commands are already given and you just have the idea that which command is basically used for which purpose. Okay, so these are the commands related to motion. So basically motion commands, motion category contain all the commands which are related to motion, such as if you want move, turn around, turn clockwise, turn anti-clockwise. Okay, these are all the commands. Then second category is looks. Looks category basically related to looks. So different options related to looks are also available in looks category, and then sound related to sound category is there. Different commands are there related to sound. Then pen, as we know that if you want to draw a figure, then pen category is used. Second is data, next is data, so command related to data is also there, in which you can make a variable. Okay, next is event. Event is basically very important category. Without this you are not able to execute a program. So as you can see here, the first is when flag clicked, which is the most basic this is basically the most important command when we try to execute our program. So basically this is the when flag clicked is the first command that we used in our program. You can use any one of them. So these are the commands related to event. And then controls, this is very important. Okay, and different controls are asked in theory exam related to different basically controls are asked in theory exam, such like that what is the difference between repeat and forever control. So this is already discussed in our previous video. I just give you a brief introduction about them. Repeat basically repeat instructions certain number of times, by default is 10. Next is forever. Forever basically repeat instruction infinite number of times. Then next is if then. If the condition is satisfied, only then a statement related to that or a statement related just after then will be executed, otherwise no statement will be executed. Next is if then else. If then else basically provides an additional feature when we compare it with if then. So if condition is satisfied, then instruction just given after then will be executed, and if it is found to be false, then statement just given after else will be executed. Okay, next that is very important is repeat until. So as you can see that repeat until, so until certain condition is not achieved, um, instruction will repeatedly going to be executed. So these are the different controls that we use in our Scratch programming. Next is sensing. So different sensing related commands are there. Then operator, different operators are given here. And if you want to add a new block, then these options are also given here. Okay, you can change the size, you can make a duplicate copy of it. So top four options basically tells that if you want to make a duplicate copy, shrink the size or enlarge the size, then this is also possible. Okay, just like that. These are the four different options: grow, shrink option, cut and duplicate. Now it's it's time to talk about stage. So different stages are also available, different background are also available at the bottom of your soft at the bottom of a page. Okay, so again different library options is available, in which you can select any one of the stage. Then different categories are there, you can select any one of them. So first of all, just select anyone, then click OK, just like that. Okay, second option, using pen, so you can draw your stage also. Third is using file, so if there is a already background in your computer system, then you can import it. And fourth is camera. So all the four options are same basically, which are same, which are which we can use in case of sprite, that also works in case of stage. These are the four options at the bottom of the page. You can easily see here, using library, using pen, using file, and using camera. Okay. So now we have a sprite, and as well as background is also there, means a stage is there. By default stage is of white color, but we just change the stage here. Okay, now different events are event category, different events are there. So to run a program, when flag clicked, I just select option when flag clicked. Okay, now select a command, glide. So here I just told you important command, glide. Okay, so sprite will be glide only for 1 second. You can change the time, and you can change the x and y coordinate also. By default x and y coordinate are given. And next is if an edge bounce, it means when the sprite basically found the boundary, then it will bounce it again. So I just take a glide 10 second, and for x and y coordinate, what you have to do, just place the cursor at any place at which you want to check the x and y coordinate. Okay, x and y coordinate are given at the left hand side of your page, the seed. So it is 226 and 117, it is given here. Okay, now just execute this. Now you can easily see here that object is glide again, and as he found the edge, then bounce. Okay, let us do it again. Execute the program like that. So this is a very important command. Now I think you are able to understand this. Remember the x and y coordinates, which is very important to find out. So just put the cursor in any place, the x and y coordinates are basically shown on the screen. Now different Looks are also there, so if you want to put an look, it is also possible. Just select any one of them. Just like that. I just put a look, think hum for 2 seconds. Okay. Then you can add sound if you want to add a sound in your program. Now let us make a program to draw a circle. Okay. So you can make a circle, for which first of all go to event category and select when flag clicked. After that you can select pen option, pen category. In pen category select clear and then pen down. Let us see. First of all, just click on the category event and take option when flag clicked. Okay. Just after that select pen category, select pen category and clear. Clear basically command is used to clear all the previous work. Okay. Third is pen down. Pen down is also found in pen category. So without pen down you are not able to draw any figure. I just select a option here, set pen color to blue, which basically set a pen blue and then repeat. Why I just take a repeat? Because if we want to draw a circle, then steps should be repeated certain number of times. By default value of repeat is 10. We can change the value of it. Okay. And then move and turn, two commands are used, so which are found in motion category. I just change motion and then turn anti-clockwise, and just put these two commands. So I just take move. You can easily see here that we just give a value of move to 20 steps and turn 15 degree to make a circle. Okay. And then you can change the value of repeat. I just give a value repeat here 100. This will make a circle. Note here that we just use a command set pen color to blue, not pen down. So basically if we select a command set pen color to blue or any other color, then this basically replace the pen down. Now just try to execute this command. You can easily see that circle will be created. It will create a circle, just like that. So if you want to just change the value of repeat, then it will repeat that number of times, just like that. If I just give a, instead of 100 I just give 200, then you can see here that it will repeat 200 times to make a circle. So this is all about our today's lecture. I hope you like this video. In our next lecture we will do some other animation regarding to scratch programming. Thanks for watching this video.